Unveiling the hidden internet. Deep web versus surface web. The internet is like an iceberg. What we see every day is just the tip, called the surface web. It's where we check our email, scroll through social media, and shop online. But there's so much more beneath, known as the deep web. The deep web is vast, not indexed by search engines. It includes password-protected accounts, online banking, and subscription content. Within the deep web lies the dark web. The dark web is a tiny fraction but gets all the attention. It's intentionally hidden and requires special tools to access. It's this part of the internet that we'll be diving into next. The dark web is like the Wild West of the internet, where anonymity reigns supreme. Unlike the surface web, the dark web operates on overlay networks like Tor, the onion router. Tor uses onion routing to bounce your internet traffic through a series of relay points, making it extremely difficult to trace. This anonymity provides a safe haven for whistleblowers and privacy advocates, but also attracts criminals. The dark web itself is not illegal. It's a tool that can be used for good or bad purposes. The legality comes into play with how people choose to use it. In the next section, we'll explore some of the common uses of the dark web, both legal and illegal. The dark web is often portrayed as a hive of illegal activity, but that's not the whole story. Journalists use it to communicate with sources in countries with strict censorship laws. Privacy advocates champion it as a way to escape constant surveillance. Some use it to access region-locked content or bypass firewalls. However, the dark web's anonymity also attracts illegal activities like black markets and hacking forums. Simply browsing the dark web isn't illegal in most countries, but engaging in illegal activities is. Law enforcement agencies are increasingly active on the dark web, setting up sting operations to catch criminals. In the next section, we'll look at how to access the dark web safely and legally. Accessing the unseen. A beginner's guide to the dark web. Accessing the dark web isn't as complicated as you might think. The first step is to download the Tor browser from torproject.org. Once installed, using Tor is similar to using any other browser, but it's slower due to multiple relay points. When you open Tor, it will automatically connect to the Tor network. Unlike the surface web, there's no Google for the dark web. You need to know the exact onion address. Some dark web directories and wikis can help you find sites, but be careful as many contain links to illegal content. Always use your best judgment and never download anything unless you're absolutely sure it's safe. Next, we'll discuss some important safety precautions to take when exploring the dark web. Precautions for dark web exploration. Safety. First, venturing into the dark web is like exploring an uncharted jungle. The first rule of dark web safety is to never use your real identity. Consider using a VPN in addition to Tor for an extra layer of privacy. Secure your device by keeping your operating system and software up to date and using a good antivirus program. Consider using a dedicated device for dark web access, separate from your everyday activities. Be aware of your mental health. The dark web can expose you to disturbing content. If you come across something upsetting, don't hesitate to close the browser and step away. With these precautions in mind, you're ready to explore the dark web responsibly. For more cyberpunk deep dives, join the cyber community. Follow us at CyberTechWare. Remember, your exploration doesn't have to end here. Follow us for the latest in cyberpunk technology and latest tech developments. Stay up to date with our ever-evolving cybertech world. Follow us at CyberTechWare on all major social media platforms. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss an update.